Good morning everyone, welcome back to Not Family Adventures. I hope you're all well. It's been a busy week this week with sort of learning my machine out and going to work as well full time, so just trying to find a balance between all three things, but we'll get there. It's been a bit rubbish weather this past week, it's pretty much been raining all day. Also I've made these new personalised Ace of Space cards for some groomsmen and stuff with the machine. So these are actually bottle openers as well, so at the top it says Chris and then underneath it says groom, and then these act as a bottle opener, so pretty good gift on my Etsy shop. If you wanted to have a look at them for a birthday gift as well, you can use them. So it says happy birthday and then the range underneath or something like that, whatever you want to personalise it as. At the moment I'm really enjoying the machine. It's just trying to get the Etsy shop up into gear. Looking into doing doggy bandanas next with some initials or names on. If you're going to have the names on bandanas, probably won't recommend them wear them out unless it's just initials, because obviously dog thieves are still out there, and if your dog's really friendly like mine, they're likely to call the name and they'll run straight over. So yeah, it's entirely up to you, it's down to your own risk at the end of the day, but that's what I would just recommend. Holly wants to play Blessing with a Duck, so I'm going to work for 12 today until 9, half 9ish. So I'm going to watch another episode of Smallville. Also, I've been looking at food menus for the wedding. So last night, well the other night, me and Chris were looking at, because ours is a sit down meal, so it's like you get starter, main and dessert. So we're looking at choices for that, as well as the evening food, which I'll probably catch up on later as to what we're probably going to go for. In terms of wedding, that's pretty much all we've done so far. Planning wise, we have redone the guest list, so we're looking at sending out wedding invites soon. I'm trying to find a website to use, like where they can RSVP on there and put their dietary requirements down and stuff like that, because it just saves us sending them out in the post, which may get lost, and we don't know everyone's address in all honesty anyway, so that would just save a lot of time for us. Bridesmaids' dresses haven't been sorted yet because my sister's pregnant, so I'm going to wait until she's given birth, probably, or a few months after, or look into the same colour but different styles. It depends, I'm not quite decided yet. Suits wise for Chris and the groomsmen, we looked online. We're debating whether to hire or buy them. I think in the end we're going to go for buying, because hiring them out, it just worked as the same cost pretty much. At least if you're buying them, you can have them for the rest, you know, of your life basically, until it gets damaged or whatever. So that's pretty much where I am with the wedding stuff. We've not put the boards up in the loft yet. We're going to do that probably Saturday once we get the drill. I'm not sure if we've got it here or not now. I think Chris's dad's got that. We also have got some future plans for the garden coming up as well, so stay tuned. I'll tell you about that later on. It's the next day and we're out at K9 field basically, with Holly, just hiring out a field so she can have a run around with her friend Kiko.
And Rupert.
And Rupert, yeah. But I've not met Kiko yet. So. Yeah. What's he, a pointer, isn't he, or something?
Yeah, he's a rescue pointer.
Yeah, from Spain?
Yeah.
From Spain, yeah, rescue from Spain. So see how they get on, and I'm sure they'll have a good time, tiring each other out as usual. And then later, probably go food shopping later, might as well just get it done. Yeah. And then, what else have we got planned? Loft and garden.
Starting the garden.
So yeah, quite busy day today. Back at work tomorrow for me. Chris has got another day off.
Probably be doing more garden work.
Yeah. Fun times. I've just been and done the walk. I say the walk, it was more like they were running and we were standing there trying to avoid them all. It was like half an hour session and they all loved it. So now we are at a garden centre, just shopping for bits and bobs and flowers and stuff, see what we can find. And then we're going to go to a discount store after, depending on parking. Which is Saturday, isn't it? So do you reckon parking will be busy?
I think there'll be spaces.
Okay. So yeah,
We'll find out soon.
We'll see what we get. No, I didn't mean here, I meant the other one.
Oh, yeah, there'll be spaces.
Lovely scenery. QD now. Chris! How much are they?
Yeah, not £8.99, so £9.
Half price compared to the other place.
Yep, near enough. What do you think?
Depends how many you want.
I'd probably say 9.
9?
3. And,
That's going to weigh too many.
Yeah, probably 6.
It depends if you want those green things from work as well.
Well, they were going to go on the house wall, not the back fence.
Oh.
We did discuss that.
I bet they do small ones, and then I think that's going to be too big.
We probably can find smaller ones. I think it's too big at the back. I don't think I want that high up. Keep looking.
Amazon's your best place for stuff like that. Outdoor rugs. Boo. The boot full of stuff.
Just a few things.
I've got some more as well. Just, now come for a Mackey's. Of course, we've come bang on lunchtime, so it's very busy. And everyone's beeping. They want their Mackeys. Chris is staying calm though, well done. For once. What you having?
Cheeseburger.
I'm having a chicken sandwich. Holly's at home, I'm sure, fast asleep.
Probably.
Look at Chris's mucky jeans.
It's Rupert's fault.
Don't blame the dog.
It was the dog.
This is everything we got from the garden centre in the shop. So we've got 6 borders to go around the edge. Planning on making a semicircle there and putting that raspberry bush in there with these 2.
That as well, wasn't it?
And that one, yeah. That will go in the semicircle, and then at some point we'll get solar water fountain or something, and then put it on a border all the way around there as well with some bits and bobs flowers.
Got there.
Which we've got 4 of them.
Might need some more, but 4 will do to start.
And then like hanging baskets, aren't we trying to do at the back or
Yeah, we're
something?
doing them at the back.
But we'll see how it goes. The weather's not the best today either.
Nope.
Raining all the time.
On off.
Hey ho. No, Holly, you're not pulling any of these out today. Also bought this trellis, which was £15. I really like trellises, so we're going to put these strawberry plants in there. Holly just wants to play. So I've just got these bamboo poles, stuck them in the ground, created this somewhat semicircle. Then we're going to go around it with string so we know where to take away. Gone around with string. That's our border. Alright, no more gardening's happening today because it's hailing. Weather, hey, great British weather. Now stopped, sun's out, typical. But we've got come to B&Q, got some fence paint.
Probably realise we need to paint our fence before we do anything else.
Don't think we do anything in this. Just got back from Aldi shop. I don't actually know what it comes to, do you?
49.
49. God knows how much we spent today, I don't even want to think about
A lot.
But we've got a full-ish fridge now. We were going to have chicken pasta tonight and we actually forgot to get the chicken. So we'd already bought a whole chicken for Sunday roast tomorrow. So now we're having the roast today instead because we're idiots.
Yep.
I didn't even think. But we both turned to each other and went, roast dinner tonight then. On cue, so roast dinner it is. Holly's just eating any dog food, the Skinner's brand, because she's gone fussy again with her food as usual. But she's still really mucky from the run earlier, but she's finally dry. Just leaving mud everywhere for me to clean. But hey ho. Typical the sun's come out now as well.
Yeah, I could have done that earlier when we were trying to do the garden.
Hey ho. It's alright, I'll finish work at 4 or 4 tomorrow, so we'll get stuff done then as well. But the planet out the front, I'll show you where we've put that. We're not like put it in the ground yet, but where the planet out the front's gonna go, next to kind of the rosemary bush there. So yeah, nice pink flower. She made a stay at the floor and all. I don't know. Get dogs, they say. Probably didn't help we got this light flooring, but
No, well, we knew that was going to be a problem.
we did. We knew that was going to be a problem.
We did it anyway.
I'm going to have a glass of
Wine?
holy water first. Chris, hydrate before we dehydrate. No, I'm going straight for wine. Good wine. Do you know Italian blush? I opened this the other night, can't even remember. Quite nice actually. Not sure where it's from. Sainsbury's?
I think it was Sainsbury's. It's either Sainsbury's or Tesco.
Lovely jubbly. So we've just got some fence paint from B&Q as well, and we're just looking at fence wall planters. So far we've looked at these. We're thinking maybe something like this would look really good on the fence. I also quite like this as well, but this will probably have to go along the back fence because of the way our posts and stuff is positioned. Right, it's at an angle, so it won't quite fit on properly essentially. So yeah, those two designs we're looking at really, but I also quite like these ones as well, hexagonal shape. So yeah, we've got a few ideas at least where we can start from. So. Alright, so we're sitting down now, waiting for dinner, finding something to watch on TV. Can you pause there, please? So this is sort of our rough wedding sketch for the menu. So starters wise, with like these are the options we might be thinking. Soup, I think we pretty much voted out now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And the other option was pea and ham terrine, and then I was thinking bruschetta, which obviously isn't on the actual menu itself, but we're allowed to like pick and choose our own set menu essentially.
Can't see it being there.
There was bruschetta. There weren't bruschetta?
No, there was a bruschetta option,
but it was
just we were going to alter it slightly.
Yeah, but with fresh mozzarella we're thinking instead.
Yeah, I can't remember what it came with originally, but it was something else.
And then mains, we were thinking roast dinner, roasted loin of pork with stuffing, French trimmed chicken breast.
I think one of them was essentially a roast dinner, and then the other one was like with feta and tomatoes and spinach. The 2 chicken options we were looking at.
Desserts wise, there's a fallen apple which you saw when we went down to visit the wedding venue for the taster. The chocolate fig brownie, the chocolate orange tart à la tannis.
Tarte au citron.
Oh, I can't really
Lemon tart, basically.
Apple and blackberry crumble. So of course we've got more dessert options at the moment.
Surprised we didn't put down chocolate fondant as well.
Yeah. And then for the evening guest wise, we're thinking pork or gammon baps, and then pizzas, because I mean you can't really go wrong with pizzas. And if we go for a roast dinner for the main, then it'll probably be pizzas for the evening food, I'm guessing.
Probably.
But yeah, that's just a rough idea of the wedding options that we're thinking at the moment. We've not quite decided, and obviously we need to work out numbers and everything else as well once we get the wedding invites out. But that is pretty much it for today's vlog. I hope you've all enjoyed, and we'll see you next video. Good night.